Hi, everybody. Computer giving me a little fuss getting this broadcast going, so I'm a little behind. I'll take a minute to go post the link on the website so everybody else can come screaming in here and join us. And if you are watching the repeat of this, it's all of the sheet music is posted at mammothgardens.com. You slide over to that website and click on the Harmonica Girl, and she will escort you into the daily schedule, the sheet music links, links to all of the previous broadcasts. This is broadcast number 99, amazingly enough. And we started these back in August, I think, kind of on a lark. And then it turns out it's kind of fun doing this, and I've decided, hey, let's make this a real thing. And so we're all working toward that. Let me go tweet on here. Today we're playing Simple Gifts, Puff the Magic Dragon, and Last Rose of Summer. So let me put that. Let me add that to our thing. Simple Gifts, Puff the Magic Dragon, and Last Rose of Summer. And then I always add our website, mammothgardens.com. And then I always add one of our harmonica things. So let me go up a level into harmonica. Should we do the dog nose today? Oh, let's do the plane crashing into the desert. That's funny. All right, tweet. And so it's not, I don't hope nobody got hurt in that plane that smashed in there. Hopefully that's just art. And so there is that. And let's see. All right. So there's all that. Today, I intended to get Leaving on a Jet Plane published, republished, because it's just too daggone high on diatonic. I pulled it up last night, and then I don't know what happened, and so I didn't get it finished. But Leave It on a Jet Plane may show up tomorrow as a surprise guest song. We'll find out if I can get it done. I've got a guitar song I got to finish as well. So we'll see what this afternoon holds. I see this weird thing. Sometimes you have a cat hair on you when you're trying to brush it off. I don't know if I really have cat hair on me or not, but it seems like I might. All right. Hi, everybody. So we start every day with our diatonic harmonicas. And it's fascinating. I was ordering some stuff for the studio last night, and we have this goofy wholesale website you go to, which could not possibly be a worse designed website. Even I could design it better than I do. So it takes forever to find everything on this thing, and there's no pictures, and you never know what the heck you're ordering and all this stuff. So I was looking through the harmonica stuff just for fun, and they actually have a down to they have diatonic harmonicas where they have rearranged the notes on them to get different effects. And I thought that's the last thing I need is one more harmonica to try to figure out when to blow and when to draw. So we're not going to go there. We're not going there. I did order one of their little cheapy harmonicas to see if they're any good. Right? Wouldn't it be fun to be able to buy a $4 harmonica and at least be able to get out some of the easier tunes out of it? Let's see. Pen Alley. Okay, so next up, what else should we? Oh, today let's start with Simple Gifts. Let's get that up and running, and then we'll say hello to everybody who has logged in. Simple Gifts. Again, we have an easier song each morning to get our lungs and our harmonicas warmed up. This one I will be reposting also. We were going to put a repeat in this one, so just play it 2 times through. Play all the way down the bottom, come all the way back up to the top, and play it again, and 2 times through. And remember, Mondays we have our how to play the harmonica lesson. It's a short little lesson we do every Monday. And starting next week, we'll start having what we're doing now. The same exact easier songs to open up the day. Someday I may trade them out for some of the other easier songs, but for now they work fine. We will still have the scales for diatonic. I'm going to update that one with the solfege notation on it, and then we will have a daily diatonic song, as well as chromatic scale and chromatic song. And then I'm thinking that we'll end up the day with a chromatic exercise of some point, of some kind, to just to get us, those of you guys that are thinking, hey, this is pretty nice, this would be fun to master. And I'm a long way from a harmonica master, but we'll start working on those skill sets and trying to teach a little bit more about music and how it works. And so that's the plan anyway, at least in my head. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off or not. Diane, good morning. Yeah, it's freezing here in Denver, really cold and foggy and gross out there. Sandy, sound is good. Minus 20 this morning, still cloudy. It's now 11 above in Michigan. Sandy says, you don't know cold till you come here. Evelyn is down in Cuenca. It's a beautiful day down there, all warmed up and ready to go. 71 degrees, sunny, bit warmer. Sound is good. Evelyn is winning so far. Don is up in northern Colorado, pretty cold up there. Pauline back in from the Bay Area. She had sun this morning. Kat's in from Texarkana. Patty's in locally. Christine in from Bozeman. Cold, no doubt, cold up there. Let's play Simple Gifts from the top. 1, 2, 3. One of the things, because of all the reading I'm doing about how to play harmonica, that continuously emphasize, at least in the beginning of these books, is that this is breathing, right? It's not blowing and drawing, but it's just breathing. Let your air come out from your belly. When it's a plus number, just when your belly is gently going in, and when it's a minus number, your big belly is gently coming out. What's happening there is that my apparatus is just handling all the blows and draws automatically. And I noticed that I'm working way less hard than I used to have to work. And I am noticing that my tone's getting a little better. And so I think that's something for you to be considering as you're playing. Let your belly come out, let your belly come in. Use that whole system to do that, to get your air moving up and down in this your respiratory system. And then be thinking of it not as blowing and drawing, but really breathing out and breathing back in, breathing out, breathing in. And obviously, sometimes you have to breathe out 4 times in a row or breathe in 7 times in a row, whatever. But be thinking of it more as breathing and moving the air as if you just happen to be breathing and holding a harmonica in front of your face. I think it reduces your tension, it reduces the stress, it reduces the work you have to do. Now, that's, of course, easier to do on easier songs, but it is kind of a goal that you might want to put some thought behind is, hey, I just need to breathe with a harmonica in my face, direct the air with my embouchure, the way your lips and mouth is oriented, and trying to get one note at a time out. That's hard when you first start. And so all right, C major scale. Let's go to the diatonic harmonica scale, and as we do every day, this page will receive a little bit of an upgrade. I'm just going to add it underneath C, D, E, F, G. I'm going to have it say, so do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then go back down because I don't remember how they going back down. And A minor starts on la, always do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And so we'll put that in there as a fun thing. One more fun thing to just be thinking about musically. Let's see, Patty, did I say? Yep, I did. Marcia, good snow frosted morning. It is a good snow. It's a good morning to sit inside, play harmonica, have a cup of tea, and watch Judge Judy. From the top, C major scale. Let's play through it twice, then we'll stop, and then we'll play the A minor scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Other thing that I ran across in yesterday's reading is make sure you're not tucking your elbows in up against your body when you're playing. You're just adding tension in your shoulders that way. So just make sure your shoulders are soft and supple. Elbows out a little bit of not chicken winging out, but just don't be adding any extra muscular tension in there. It's going to affect your diaphragm and your respiratory system. So nice soft shoulders, nice soft elbows, right? Everything's there. There's our blues sound. All right, next up, Puff the Magic. Prepare to cry your eyes out. Prepare to cry your eyes out. We are going to be playing Puff the Magic Dragon. We haven't played it in a while, and let's see how it goes. We haven't played it in quite a while, actually. Downloads, Harmonica. H harmonica. Where's the P's, guys? They come after before O. L-M-N-O-P. There it is. God. All right. 2 times through is plenty on this one because it is, as you will recall, a bit repetitive. After a while, you're like, I think we played this part before. So 2 times through, and obviously don't play 32 this second time. Play 32 the first time, and then 32. You skip 32 the last time. And with this one also, there's multiple syllables on some notes and not others. How I usually handle that is I just play the top line twice, right? And let the singer figure out how many extra syllables to add in there. But if you want, as a harmonica player, for example, measure 1, the first line is puff the magic, right? That's what you do. But if you are singing it in your head and you're on line 2, together, that's 3 notes, right? So just blow 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, minus 7. And so you mimic whatever the lyrics are. Again, it would take multiple pages to do this thing note for note exactly right. So the singers just generally know, oh, the note's an A, or in this case, the note's a C, and I got to play together. I got to get 3. I got to say all 3 of those syllables. And so as a harmonica player, you probably should too. However, if you don't know the words and you're not that concerned about getting everything perfectly, you can just play the tablature as written. It will always be the first line of the song. And so we'll play it through twice and see how we do. From the top, 4-beat count in, 2 times through, blow 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the top and go. I'm sorry, I blew it and I started reading the wrong line. Hold on. From measure 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. How's that? How's that? Make you happy? That song goes on for a while. I do think knowing the words to that song will make it better. Just actually going through the lyrics. I'm not that. That's I don't. I didn't study that song that carefully. So going through doing all four of them feels like a pretty long song. But maybe 1, 2, and 4 or something like that. Really, really pretty. Yeah, and so there you go. Nice melody. Most people know that song. What song? Oh, Puck the Sun, Wind, Water, and Rain. Yeah, the key. Hello. Like that title. The key of G is if you grab your G harmonica, obviously it'll always lowers all of that down, and it will make it sound really, really sort of a little bit more what we would expect. And obviously here in class, we always teach in the key of C so that you have that opportunity, but there's no reason not to just grab another harmonica. Sometimes a lower pitch, almost always the lower pitching sounds better, but we always teach in the key of C because we end up talking music theory a lot, and key of C is much easier to learn the music theory, and then you apply it to the key of G. And so, and plus key of C is right in the middle. That's the one everybody ends up owning anyway, and so that's what we do. Nice to see you, Sun, Wind, Water, and Rain. I like that handle. All right, let's do chromatic. Let's switch over to our chromatic ones. Puff the Magic Dragon will reappear tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow, for those of you who are diatonic only, tomorrow will be our end of the week concert. When the Saints Go Marching In, You Are My Sunshine, Morning Has Broken, On Top of Spaghetti, and Puff the Magic Dragon. So you guys so we have 5 diatonic songs tomorrow, and then on Thursday, I'm sorry, and then we'll switch to Wonderful World, It's Only a Paper Moon, and Last Rose of Summer for your chromatic stuff tomorrow. And then remember, on Friday I'm out, as I will be also out on Monday. And I'm hoping if I have a good afternoon, I have to meet with one person this afternoon who I'm not looking forward to, and I do have a class tonight. But I do think I might have time to get leave it on a jet plane posted for chromatic tomorrow. Like I said, pulled it up, got started on it, and then I don't know what happened. But I'm pretty. It's moving along, guys, and so we might be able to have that for tomorrow as a chromatic song as well. So I'm logging a minute or two early so you can print it out if you need to. All right, let's grab your chromatic scales. Those are on. Oops, sorry, I'm in the wrong part of the computer. This gadget, such a mixed blessing. Storage, download, harmonica, chromatic scales right here. And again, because I'm going to try to take advantage of the 4-day weekend. I'm going to try to get you your next set of scales, which are D major scales on this. Right now you have just the C scales and the C sharp scale, which is you play the whole one with no button and the other one with all button. So when we get to the D scale, you'll be buttoning and not buttoning, and it'll be much harder to play. So let's see how we do. Remember, breathing in from your belly, breathing out from your belly, letting out the air just magically happen inside of your system, getting your embouchure, your notes to come through one hole at a time, and not breathing too hard. Okay, that's what we're working on when we come to scales. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Close. Better. Some days better than others. It's a nice surprise how so Marcia mentions here, and not unimportantly, because we rotate through the songs, right? So let me see how many songs we got. We got just looking at the diatonic songs, for example. Let's pull up the sheet. So right now, in rotation, we have 33 of the diatonic songs, right? So it takes a while to get through the rotation. By the time you get back to a song that you were playing before, that song is easier to play. And I remember every one of these songs when we first started them being rather challenging. And now it's like starting to feel a little more homey, a little more easier to do. And, and you guys know my goal is to try to get you new music every single week. And so that rotation will continue to get longer and longer. But by the time you come back to a song, you're like, no big problem, right? The songs we do every day are really meant to make you feel like, hey, I have mastery over a small group of easier songs so that you can focus in on tonal quality and making sure that when we play Kumbaya, that it really, really sounds like Kumbaya, right? The way you want it to play it. And same with, You Are My Sunshine or When the Saints Go Marching In, to get just really, really in-depth, good quality tone. And as we do that over and over and over and over, pretty soon, one, you don't even need the sheet music, and two, your tone has come way up. And that's, I think, probably the hardest part about playing harmonica, or really any wind instrument, is that it doesn't take that long to learn how to do it. It takes very long to learn how to do it well. And so I do think I think we're on the right track here in terms of what you would want to be able to do pedagogically from a teacher's standpoint of what can we do to make you a better player month after month, year after year. And in addition to playing some nice tunes, right? Last Rose of Summer. Let's pull that up. This is our wrap-up tune for today. And remember, we're trying to give you a little bit of time at the end of every day so that you can just go play on your own. Grab your G harmonica, grab another song off the list that you like to play. Work on tomorrow's list, whatever it is. So you just have a little bit of solo time where you're not trying to play with me. Playing with me is important because it makes you a better player. Playing in an ensemble situation will make you a better player. Playing as a soloist is fine, but you will get stuck generally. Very few soloists make it to a point where they are actually playing solo, right? It's just you get stuck when you're just by yourself. And when we get here together as a group, we're doing stuff we might not ordinarily do, and it sort of gives you an opportunity to keep your timing together and learn where your stumbling blocks are, and then to study those stumbling blocks. Like, pretty good chance none of you would ever have grabbed Last Rose of Summer as a song that you wanted to work on. Maybe you'll get it. But this is a beautiful song, and we're all lucky to have it. Thank you, Thomas More, for writing the poem. Remember, the thing we talked about yesterday with your chromatics, probably best just to go ahead and let them sit in the crook of your hand, clunk, so they're not going to get away anywhere. And it's perfectly fine to use your thumb or your index finger, whichever it is. Try not to cock your head crazy when you're playing the chromatic, because his tendency is to do this, right? And we don't want that. We want to, again, keep it pretty straight, and probably thumb or index finger, any way where you can get to your sound chamber to create that nice bellows. Vibrato is the phrase I'm looking for, vibrato effect. Here we go. From the top, play all the way down to measure 17, come back to the top, and then play all the way down to the bottom, skipping 16 and 17. Notice the bar over 16 and 17. Now, this song is meant to be played 3 times through. That's too many. We're going to play it twice. Okay? From the top, and it's not fast. 1, 2. I blew it. I want to start from the top. I'm fighting the harmonica. Don't know why. Probably trying to do too much at once. Let's start from the top again. This can be done better. 1, 2. From the top, sorry. 1, 2. Yeah, I blew that one pretty good. I'll play it better tomorrow. Tomorrow we may play all three. That's just really pretty. The whole time, no, the whole time when you're going through a chromatic song, you're like, "Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button?" There's this one has no button pushes in it. I'm like, well, surely there's one place where we have to push the button. Sometimes we'll put stuff on chromatic because it doesn't fit on diatonic, and this is one of those songs. Usually longer, a little more songs that tend to go real low and real high, they end up not fitting on diatonic particularly well. Now there are guys out there who bend notes on diatonic and are able to do it successfully, but that's not a beginner technique at all. And so I think, and frankly, it's not necessarily a technique you need to know at all if you have a chromatic anyway. So, I think a little bit of bend to create some beauty in the individual notes is the way to go. But in terms of changing them a full pitch or a full step or a step and a half in some cases, it's just not a skill that unless you are fully 100% committed to that instrument as a full-time activity, you really need to know how to do anyway. So there we go. Last row of the summer. Tomorrow, remember, we got beautiful music. Tomorrow's the end of the week concert. So take a little bit of time now before the end of the hour to run through your songs. Make sure you got them in order. Make sure you got the book set up. And we'll keep moving forward with that. And then again, next week, we'll start digging in a little bit again about a little more music theory, a little more exercises, not a lot. I don't want this to become a burden, right? But for a few of you, you're like, you know what? I really like playing this instrument, like to know more. And most of that stuff will end up being on chromatic because we have to think of it in terms of music rather than playing the harmonica. And but we'll continue to give you both some theory for diatonic as well, because it's important no matter what you're playing that this is all making sense. So there you go. That's what I know about harmonica for today. Evelyn, good to see you. Diane, hope you're playing well. Nice session today. Nice music today, right? All of those songs are just lovely. Patty, Pauline, you're welcome. Patty, see you later. You guys have a wonderful day. Remember, if you're logged in and you can hit the thumbs up, that's always helpful. And you're practicing a little bit for tomorrow, and you are going to show up tomorrow, right? And so, all right, I'll see you guys later. Some of you later today, and the rest of you I'll see tomorrow. Pulling the plug. Have a great day.